Hey y'all, it's Kristen and we're going to give this one more try. This is take, I don't even know. But let's get right into it because these videos can tend to get long. Did that make sense? They tend to get long. Anyway, I've got some vintage ephemera from Katie at the Paper Basket. And I'm not going to go through every little thing. I'm just going to do a few highlights. This is a kitchen set with things like this. She's got new and old ephemera. So I'm just going to kind of quickly, first of all, make sure you guys are able to see. But just really cute stuff. That's old. Bag. An old magazine advertisement. Then just old paper. There's a guest check. And more of the same. Old paper. Here's an old advertisement right here. And then old pages out of recipe books right here. So that's the kitchen one that I got. Just gonna stick it back in here so I don't get it mixed up. That'll look good in on my recipe channel. We have lots of little things that I'm not going to go through every little thing, but little, are these green stamp, double stamp, or double discount tickets? I'm not sure. They kind of look like them, but I don't know. Little milk thing. Excuse my nails, guys. I've been coffee dyeing and Kool-Aid dyeing. These little tickets. And then a tag. We've got this. School milk for 3 cents. Looks like a ticket to the fair or something for 5 cents. It says rides and refreshments. And then just playing cards, Monopoly money. Here's one of those little cards that I love. And just, and there's a coupon for ice. Alright, there's that. We have some more things like this. That's extract of peppermint. 39 cents for sugar. You know, that's old. This is out of an old book. Parking check. This is dog clothes. This is one of those old advertisements. This is for a coat for $6. Flashcard. Just cool old pieces of paper. A receipt. And this, I would love to know how old it is, but they didn't put the date on it. Come on, older people. Help us out here. Got to put the date on things. That's just something she stamped. Then vouchers, and then more pieces of paper. Here's the creepy little girls. These little girls give me the willies. They're kind of cute, but still. That's another advertisement for some tools. And that says synonyms and antonyms. More paper. This is an old, what am I saying? Index card. Little glassine bag. I need to get me some of these. I have the larger size, but I like these little ones too. This looks like a coaster. It says Hallmark on the back, and it feels like a napkin. Old money. This is an advertisement for some chairs for 73 cents and 84 cents. And that's something she stamped. Magazine advertisement. School milk for 8 cents. A playing card that's really pretty on the back. There's something over there. This is one of those, I think, what do you call these? Vocabulary cards. Foreign language on one side and English on the other. This, I think, is old, but I'm not sure. I'm only going by that because there's no barcode and also because it's yellowed on the inside, but I'm not positive. This goes with French vocabulary words. This is cool. It looks like a check from 1958. I like that a lot. Pages from an old book, parking check, kitchen check, more pieces of paper, a library card, more little playing cards, dropping things, and okay. Also look at this. This is cool. It kind of cracked me up. An assortment of glassware for $1.90. This whole set. Oh crap, hang on. My low battery light's on, guys. Hang on. Okay. I know you couldn't see it, but I couldn't. Then I couldn't see what was on the screen. And on this side, 33-piece glass set for $1.45. And then a 40-piece for $1.75. Isn't that cool? And then we just have some file folder dividers, old pieces of paper. This is a little card that's really cute. It's just an all occasion card. It's kind of yellow, so not sure how old it is. This note's from Katie, just telling me thank you. And then some just pieces of paper that are old that you can cut up, punch, make little booklets with in your journals. That's another one of those Keystone Coca-Cola Bottling Company tickets. That's not old. Another old piece of paper. Got that. That came out of a dictionary. It came out of an old book. This is some vintage wrapping paper. And just odds and ends. Like I said, ours is a mix of old and new. This Uno thing is from 1978. This looks like an old envelope. This is the Bobbsey twins. It's a book page. It's an old piece of paper, dictionary page. I hope you guys can see this. Vellum. This looks like addresses. I'm not sure. Oh, the cock's on the housetop. Oh, it's late, guys. I'm probably about to cut that out. It's an old, not old, a large tag, card, flashcard, and then just old pieces of paper. There's an old receipt, scrapbook paper, workbook page, some of that, and then some coffee-dyed paper. Okay. Last thing I wanted to show you from Katie's shop, let me move this out of the way, are these really cool children's playing cards. And guys, I wish that you could smell these. Anybody that collects old paper, books, whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. That musty smell, that's what these smell like. They are so cool. Let me just show you right quick. And they're teeny tiny. Aren't those cute? And this is what they look like on the back. They're just all different colors. I love those so much. And then we have these. They tell a story. They have an animal and tell a story on the front. They're Whitman. And this one makes me sad. It says, Snapper Turtle left one day. Where he went, I cannot say. That's just sad. Giraffe, kangaroo, lion, bear, squirrel. I love that elephant. He will be in one of my Christmas journals. Monkey, fox, tiger, and alligator. Okay. Now, the next shop, I got some really cool stuff. So don't click away yet, because There's even some more cool stuff in here. And older stuff. This is the shop right here. Let me hold it up so you can see. Zoes Old Shop on Etsy. Hopefully you can see that. I'm having to stand on my tiptoes again. I can't see. But there are some really cute things. These are little scallop punch outs of scrapbook paper. And I'm not sure, but it looks like book page. But we have some vocabulary cards or dictionary cards. Like definitions. That's what I'm trying to say. So we have some of those. And then we have just little odds and ends. Little tags on strings of tickets. And this right here, it says single stage boarded. Now I know this, oh, can y'all see? Single stage boarded. I know this crap is not back, you know, in the stagecoach days. At least I don't think it is. But no, it's not. For your coach hire. But I would like to know how old it is. I don't have my glasses on. And the telephone, if those are telephone numbers, because it says telephone right there. Can y'all see this? If those are telephone numbers, they're weird. But I don't know. I just thought that was cool. We have a playing card. And then some library cards. This was pretty neat. This goes together. It was cut apart. But it's from 1939. And it looks like it's a handyman made this list or whatever, because he talks about faucets and sinks and stuff. Maybe he was a plumber, I don't know, but I thought that was really neat. This is some S&H green stamp pages where you put your stamps. Some tags, or a tag. This is a greeting card that someone actually wrote in. And here's some more things that you put stamps on, but I don't know if it's S&H or if it's a different brand. If anybody knows, you can tell me. This is really nifty. It's a pay stub from 1943. And right there it says U.S. War Bonds, $3. He made $53.04. I can't find where he, like what hours he worked. Unless, no, I don't think it's that right there. Anyway. Looks like he worked 7, I'm not sure. I'm not even going to guess, but anyway, I thought it was really cool, and he worked at General Electric. We've got some tags right here. School lunch tags, 35 cents. A bingo card. A Christmas card. This is really cool. It's from 1924. Looks like a money order or a cashier's check or something like that. And then just some little pieces of, I don't know, is it receipts or, I don't know, order forms. This one is, it's an empty envelope, but it's from 1969. And this little tag. And we have some more just pieces of, look at this napkin, isn't that cute? And this looks like a cigar wrapper, but really large. If this is a cigar wrapper, that sucker is huge. But I don't know what it is because I can't read what it says. Other than it says Belgium right there. But anyway, if somebody knows about this, you can tell me too. Flashcard. Here's another one of those money orders or cashier's checks. It's 1926. Hang on. Okay, my battery's about to go dead, so I have to hurry. And we just have, this is a time card thing that you punch out. Flashcard. We have Mark Twain following the equator. A book page. How to spring like a flea. Alright. And we have a prescription for I don't know what. And I was a medical transcriptionist for about 10 years, but I cannot tell what that is. And it's 1968. And we have just an old piece of paper, a time card. This is pretty cool. It's the envelope, I guess, that the guy that goes around on the train and picks up tickets. This is his envelope because it says train number, tickets, passes. It says conductor, railroad, division. It's New York Central System. And it's like location of sleeping car, passengers in car. I just think that's really neat. It's just a big envelope. And we just have more of these order forms. This is a lumber company. And then this, I need to look up. I think that I know that this is old music paper. It's like someone's practice book or whatever. But I can't remember what the date is. I'll have to go back on my on her shop and see what the date is. But I'm not going to show every piece because a lot of it's not exactly the same, but it, you know, it's from the same book, it looks like, and it's, you know, the same, kind of the same, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm saying the same a lot. But it's really nice. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that it's really old. I'll just show a few because I don't want to, I feel like I'm probably talking to myself because everybody has gone to bed or it's clicked off because this is boring. But anyway, I like that music paper. And this is from 1966. And look at the pictures in here. It's a recipe book. But look at the pictures. Those were really good pictures for back then. Look at that. Hopefully the glare is not too bad and you can actually see it. Anyway, I think that's pretty nifty. And this, I'm probably going to keep myself. I'm not sure because I love chocolate. And this is Hershey's. This is from 1980, I believe. It's not that old, or at least not to me anyway, since I'm 44. But look at that cake. It's making me hungry. Look at that pie. It's got some pretty pictures in it too. Maybe I'm just hungry. And this is the tissue paper that it was wrapped with. Alright guys, that's my ephemera haul. I've got some project shares that I'm going to share, but not on this video because this video is already long enough. So if you stuck with me and you're still here, thank you so much for watching.